Are you aware of the reasons behind the gender bias in dating preferences? For example, why do women often choose guys who are older than them? Maybe you're thinking that it has to do with money or maturity. And while you could be somewhat correct, there's more to it than that. If you're an older and an established man, you have a power that you might not even recognize. I see way too many older men limit their dating options to a certain age bracket. I think they do this for two reasons. One is they don't think of themselves as someone that could actually attract a younger woman. And two, because there's a certain degree of social stigma attached to it. They say the older a man gets, the more distinguished he becomes. Now, that's a very powerful word to associate with age for men, because the word distinguished usually denotes something that's recognized excellence and marked by greatness. Research consistently reveals that 56% of women prefer a guy that's 3 to 6 years older than them. But when in a focus group, a lot of women express the desire for men that are up to a decade older than them. That's a demographic of young women just waiting for you to make the first move. So without wasting any more time, let's dive into the 12 ways how older men can get younger women. Number 1. Shed your limiting beliefs and play to your strengths. Drawing from evolutionary psychology, women are attracted to a man that's more experienced, resourceful, and mature than they are. To her, it signals a greater ability to provide and more security in his commitment and companionship. They want wisdom, respect, and yes, resources. Your age is not a barrier, it's a unique selling point. Give them stories, experiences, and insights the younger guys can't. After all, the average age of the sexiest man alive title is 57. Number 2, display class and maturity. As an older man, you do this through the way you speak, dress, and act. Show her that you're above the childish relationship drama the younger guys bring, and you carry the persona of a wise man. But there's more to it than that. One undeniable reason younger women go for older guys is partly because of their financial security and resources they're believed to have. A woman's attraction to this security again goes back to evolutionary psychology, and a woman's desire to feel secure, display security. If you're trying to get the attention of a young woman and you have a more upscale way of life already, it's okay to display some of that. Number 3, maintain a strong persona. Confidence draws attention. In a relationship with a significant age difference, younger women usually expect a certain level of assertiveness and confidence from older men. This usually comes naturally to older men because they've already typically mastered this by the time they reach a certain age anyway. Due to having more life experience, an older man can provide the stability and assurance that younger women look for. And in turn, this primes the younger woman to embrace and celebrate her youthfulness and femininity. Number 4, invest in physical appearance. As the saying goes, age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. While aging is inevitable, how a man presents himself can significantly alter the perceptions of him. It's a well-known fact that most men peak in attractiveness from their early 30s to late 50s. So investing time in maintaining a consistent workout routine causes the man to exude vitality. So complement this with dressing nicely and grooming facial hair. Your appearance has the ability to spark an interest, a contrast between the wisdom of age and the vitality of youth. Number 5, own your own style. Owning your unique style is essential, especially for older men. One of the most compelling attractions for younger women towards older men is their distinct and individualized style. The moment an older man attempts to mimic the younger generation, whether it's through the way they dress or the terms and phrases they use, he risks blending in with the crowd and losing the essence that sets him apart. This causes a dilution of individuality, and it could be a major turnoff because it screams insecurity. It's crucial to embrace and celebrate your authenticity because that's what truly distinguishes you. Number 6. Non-reactive. Older men are very non-reactive and stoic. One of the biggest problems with younger men is the fact that they completely lack patience. Yes, the lack of patience is something that often comes to bite you. More specifically, younger men tend to react to everything immediately, and since they don't think about their actions, they tend to scare women off. The thing about older men is that their minds are preoccupied with so many things. There are bills to pay and goals to chase, which means their mind is not as fixated on the woman. Should she do something he doesn't like, he doesn't feel the need to respond. This is what often confuses women and why they keep coming back. Number 7. They take it easy. They don't have to do everything now. You see, when a younger man like yourself watching this video goes on a date, he immediately thinks that he needs to get something. However, as you age, you will learn that dating is a marathon and not a sprint. It takes time to make her fall in love. Older men have learned to accept the situation, and this is why they focus on the longer-term plan. For women, this means that she is not put under that much pressure, and they can just be themselves. Women love feeling comfortable, which is what older men tend to provide. Number 8. No ego. Ego never works. One reason why men often strike out with women is the fact that they come across as being completely egotistical. They might have learned something new, and now they are implementing this without it being congruent with their personalities. As mentioned, older men have found their place in society, and they have learned that you cannot try to be something that you are not. It is for this reason that women adore them. Once you realize that you can embrace yourself among women, your actions and words will be more congruent with one another. Number 9. They talk about realistic ideas. Realistic ideas are something that older men learn as they grow older. The wiser you become, the more you see what is possible and what is not. Once they have mastered this, their everyday conversation is more realistic. And thanks to this, it shows the woman that you are planning something that offers her stability. You see, women want stability more than they want tons of money. The dual ambitions of becoming successful are something you can eventually instill in one another. However, you should learn to focus on offering her stability, or at least plans to make things stable. Women truly love this. Number 10. Busy. They are busy every day. No one really talks about the value of remaining busy throughout the day. You see, being busy offers you the opportunity to ignore women and not constantly fixate on where she is or what she is doing. Too much time, on the other hand, is the breeding ground for insecurity. The thing is that you should make your life busy, and you should not care whether or not she is texting you or reading your messages. They say that people who are constantly obsessed with women don't have enough problems in life. You should focus on having other more important things to stress about than women. Number 11. Leader. Older men understand how to lead. Every president of a country, or every mafia boss, or even a successful cult leader, they're all old, charismatic, and experienced men, never a young man. The one thing that sets older men apart from the rest of the dating field is that they grew up in a society which has forced them to take the lead. Yes, these men have to continuously be at the forefront of society to take the lead. Even though times have changed, women still don't like responsibility and accountability. It is for this reason that you should focus on leadership and becoming someone that she can depend on. Once you master the art of leading her in conversation and life, you will find that women become so addicted to you that she will often be the one trying to distract you. Number 12. Saying no. Finally, the one word that people hate is the word no, but it is far more powerful than saying yes. Continuing with the theme of this video, you will remember that older men don't have time. It is for this reason that they cannot give in to her every whim. In fact, they would have to sacrifice too much. Since women are so used to people always saying yes, the moment you start saying no is a complete game changer, and you will be able to see her become more obsessive. Inside her mind, She is constantly thinking, why is this man saying no? This is what spurs them on to become addicted, and they will do everything within their power to get you to eventually start saying yes. Learn to say no, and you will have more success with women. Being older is actually more of a blessing, and whilst youngsters have to find themselves in society, the older men can already pursue women. Once you master this, you will be able to snag any woman, regardless of age. And these are all qualities that take time to develop, and they're naturally found more in a man that's older. Women want to be leveled up by a man, so a lot of younger women are not interested in the drama, immaturity, and unpredictability of guys their age. This is where your advantage lies, so leverage it to get her attention and attract her. But that's still not enough, is it? There should be more to life than only this. Luckily for you, I have some good news today. What if it were possible to put your dick in any woman you can get your eyes on, without even the slightest chance of getting rejected? It is possible, because what I'm about to tell you is helping thousands of clueless, aging, and even unattractive guys hook up with women who are levels above their pay grade. To learn about that, you will have to watch a video that will teach you a simple, step-by-step system that even the nerdiest guys can use to have women open their legs. With this secret knowledge, the 9s and 10s that used to turn their backs to you before you even said hi end up in your bed. It shows you how to bypass a woman's rejection mechanism and force-feed feelings of attraction, lust, and desire directly into her subconscious mind. Needless to say, this gives you some seriously unfair power over women and pretty much allows you to sleep with whoever you want. But apparently, someone spilled the beans. The video got into the wrong hands, and now some feminist groups on social media have reported the video and got it taken down. They even threatened to take legal action against us. The reason these women are so hell-bent on getting this video banned is because they know they're powerless to stop the techniques it teaches. If you use this seduction method on them, they'd never even know it, and the next thing they know is that they're lying naked on your bed, begging for you to fuck them, and you can use these techniques as early as tonight. It really is that simple. So if you really want that much power in your hands, here's how to get it. All you have to do is click the first link in the description or the comments. Sign up to the newsletter, and we'll email you the entire video tutorial. I'll see you guys there.